guys, before starting my first tech video, I would like to say thank you to all of you for loving Cloudworks so much, and we have reached 100 subscribers in just 24 hours. So guys, let's proceed with the video. Today's video is quite important and good for the people who are not sure about how to start their career in DevOps and what all they need to study to be a successful DevOps or cloud engineer. It is very important to know what DevOps is before starting your career as a DevOps. So let's check out what is DevOps in simple layman language. As the name suggests, DevOps comprises of two words, Dev and Ops, where Dev is development and Ops is operations. So DevOps is a software development practice where operation engineers, development engineers and QA engineers participate together in the entire life cycle of the product from design stage to the production. In my past experience, I have noticed that many engineers are confused about what are the roles and responsibilities of a DevOps engineer. So guys, let's clear this out now. Different organizations have different DevOps jobs, roles and responsibilities. I have differentiated the responsibilities of a DevOps engineer in two parts. One is DevOps engineer working mostly on the dev part, and another one is DevOps engineer working mostly on the ops part. So here are some responsibilities which are handled by the DevOps engineer. So dev responsibilities includes involvement in selecting the application stack, configuring and deploying the cloud servers, deploying the applications, monitoring the applications, and responding to the application problems. And ops responsibilities includes monitoring of servers, responding to outages, manage active directories and asset tracking. There are few shared responsibilities of a DevOps engineer, which are software deployments and application support. So now you can see whether you are on the dev side or on the ops side, or you are working as a pure DevOps engineer. I hope now it is clear that what is DevOps and what are the roles and responsibilities of a DevOps engineer. So guys, now comes a big and a confusing question in all freshers' mind, or the people who want to move to DevOps. I want to make my career in DevOps. What should I learn and from where? Well, this is a very good question and I'm going to tell you everything about this. So guys, the first thing is don't get confused between system engineer and DevOps engineer. System engineer play around OS and networks, and DevOps engineer play around DevOps tools and technologies. As you can see in diagrams regarding the roles and responsibilities of a system engineer and DevOps engineer. This video is especially designed for the people to help them in starting learning tools and technologies to become a successful DevOps engineer. System engineers do not require to learn any DevOps related stuff like DevOps tools or technologies. So here are the list of things that you can learn step by step, and which are operating systems, cloud computing basics, computer networks, cloud service providers, databases, DevOps tools, programming and scripting languages. So let's talk about them one by one. So the first thing is operating systems. I would suggest you to go with Linux operating system as it is being used by almost every IT company. Just for your better understanding, I have attached the link for Linux study material in the description below. Now the next is cloud computing. So your basics should be clear. By basics, I mean all about cloud computing, like what is cloud computing, what are the advantages of cloud computing, what is virtualization, and what are the types and services of cloud computing. I have attached the link for the cloud computing study material in the description below. Now next is computer networks. As we are playing with networks and mostly working on servers, so it is very much important to know about computer networks like all models, IP concept, memory and CPU concept, networking. I have attached the link for the networking study material in the description below. Now next is cloud service provider. It is the most important thing which every DevOps engineer should know. You can choose any cloud service provider of your choice, but I would suggest you to choose AWS as it is an easy to learn platform. There are n number of services you will see in AWS, but you don't have to study all. Just start with few of the basic services and enter into the DevOps world and then grow with the organization. So few services that a fresher can study are AWS EC2, AWS S3, AWS RDS, AWS IAM, AWS VPC, and AWS Route 53. I have attached the link for the AWS study material in the description below. You can go through it. Now next is databases. This is something which is not mandatory to enter into the DevOps world, but it will be good if one is aware about DevOps, because DevOps responsibilities also includes handling databases. There are many databases like MySQL, Mongo, Cassandra, Redis, and more. So being a noob, you can learn MySQL and later on you can relate MySQL syntax with other databases and their concept. I have attached the link for the databases study material in the description below. Now comes the most important thing, which is DevOps tools. If you don't know about what DevOps tools are, then you are not a DevOps engineer. I will create a separate video on all the DevOps tools. For now, I will tell you some important tools which you can learn. You can choose one CI/CD tool, which is Jenkins, configuration management tool, either Chef or Ansible, monitoring tool, either Prometheus or Grafana, orchestration tool, Kubernetes or Mesos, and last is container tool, so go with Docker. Last but not the least, programming and scripting language. It's a myth that you can be a successful DevOps engineer without learning any language. You will be needing scripting language for automating daily tasks, so go ahead with learning Bash scripting or Python. After this, you can learn Go and Ruby, but that's not mandatory for a fresher to learn Go and Ruby. So just learn Bash, that would be enough. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you have any questions so far, then you can directly reach out to me at cloudwardtech@gmail.com. If you like this video, then do not forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel, Cloudwork. Stay safe.